Hello guys, and welcome back to another CaffCast. Today we're doing a hardware unboxing of the PlayStation 4. Now, I bought the PlayStation 4 for two reasons. One, because I managed to find a very good price, and two, because I wanted to start releasing some console exclusive content on my channel. So this is an unboxing video, but it's also a sneak peek into the future of the CaffCast, because once they've actually released the update to disable HDCP, which apparently they're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks, I will be releasing next generation content on my channel, which I cannot wait to do. So without further ado, we're going to get started. This is the actual box itself. I mean, a box is a box, so I'm not going to really worry about it too much. But it does explain to you on this side all the different bits and pieces that you do get, which I'll just run through with you quickly. So if I focus in on here for you, you get the console itself and a controller. You get a mono headset. You actually get a HDMI cable. You never usually do in these sort of situations, so that's really good. You get some pamphlet material, a USB cable for charging the controller, and a power cable as well, which is very useful if you actually want to turn the thing on. And then this is the, I'm not sure if it's any different for anybody in the US, but this is the UK box art, which you can see here, which is all about various different games, keep on playing, share and stream, all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's quite exciting. I haven't had a console in quite a while. Definitely not since I started doing the CaffCast, so quite excited to spend a bit of time having a look at this next generation content. I'm just breaking the tab on the top here, the sacred tab. There we go. It is broken. And fortunately, it seems to be a very convenient pull handle to pull this out, which I'm just going to do if I can. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. So there is a whole heap of information here, and rather than me sitting here and explaining it all to you guys, what I'll do is I'll focus in nice and sharp, and you can pause the video at this point if you want to read any of this. We have a power down feature, we have plastic components that can be identified during recycling, chlorine-free, bromine-free, carton-based packaging, recycled packaging, and ensuring your PS4 is recycled and disposed of correctly, which obviously these days is very important. Well, it was always important, but no one ever did it before. And the rest of the box is actually just sort of like a generic white. But sliding open here reveals the console itself with all the gubbins, which we'll just take a quick peek at. Excuse me for moving the camera. So, it actually seems to be quite simplistic these days. Before, you would spend a lot of time fiddling with all different bits of sort of clever packaging and stuff, but it looks like they just have the console in a cardboard piece on this side, and then you have the controller here, which I mean straight away I must say that is a really nice controller. It feels like and looks like, I mean, I knew from before I saw it that it was going to be nice, but that looks really interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all the different bits and pieces out step by step. We've also got the literature, which we'll have a look at as well in a little while. And then I'll get rid of the box and we will look at everything individually in a bit more detail. We've got the UK plug. If anybody in America watching these videos, that's what a UK plug looks like. It's weird, I know, but it's fine, it does the job. There's the mono headset. We'll go through all this in a second, that's fine. So that's it, really. And then the console itself, obviously. So you have literally not a lot of stuff, but this console is a thing of absolute beauty. I'm so impressed with it, with all the design choices that they made. I love italics. Oh dear, that's so funny. Right, so I'm just going to move the box out of the way. Unfortunately, we are a little bit limited for space, so I'm doing my best to keep things organised, but it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. So here we go. We have got the actual console itself, which I'm going to just slide out of this foam, half plastic packaging, which again is a bit strange, but wow. I mean, that says it all, doesn't it? Let me just put that on its side there, and you'll be able to see the highly reflective kind of finish of the PlayStation there on the top, and then on the bottom as well we have the matte finish. This is the console from the front. So the matte finish is on 3 of the 4 panels on the front here, with a slot loading Blu-ray drive and then 2 USB ports, as you can see there. So I suppose support for charging 2 controllers simultaneously. We have the vents on here, and there is also a little bit of literature just here, which if I can hold PlayStation nice and still, hopefully you guys can read. A little bit of factory dust, which is always kind of normal, I guess. From the back, I'm going to refocus in for you guys again. We've got the power connection on the side here, optical out, HDMI out, LAN wired out, and we have an auxiliary connection as well. I'm not quite sure what that one's for. A couple of warranty seals as well, and I'm assuming some sort of exhausts on there as well. And then the top side of the console has the trademarks for HDMI, DTS HD, Dolby True HD, and Blu-ray. So that is the console itself, and it is quite a beast. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put that in the background for the minute, trying very, very hard not to scratch anything, because I do like to keep my things nice and clean. And we're just going to use the CaffCast board here, which is a new thing that I got printed the other day, which hopefully you guys like, to put all the pieces individually. So we have the power cable there. All these pieces of packaging are open as well. There's nothing closed about them. We have this this sort of mono kind of lapel microphone get up here that has a clip, and the microphone itself with a, it looks like there's a, yeah, it's an on-off mic. I will again change so you can see, hopefully. Is that gonna focus? There it is. Off and then on the microphone, so you just toggle that switch up and down and that fixes that for you. I mean, they are the cheapest, tackiest piece of crap headphones that I've seen in my life. You know, they are truly made in China, but it's fine. I mean, you know, you never used to get a headset with the PS3. That was always an Xbox thing. So the fact that they've decided to add one of those is fine, because it means that if I want to talk to people over the PS3, then I can, which is useful. But I might end up getting a more high quality headset than that. We have the charging cable, the USB cable for the console itself. This is a proprietary connection. I don't think I know this one. Let me see if I can just zoom in here. I don't recognise that connection. It might be micro USB, but I'm not 100% sure. So you guys, I'm sure, will tell me, because you usually do, which is good. We also have a HDMI cable, which is great because they never used to include these. It just seems to be, again, proprietary. It doesn't actually have Sony Computer Entertainment or anything like that on it. It just says HDMI high-speed cable. So I'm assuming it's just kind of generic, but it's fine. It's a USB cable that they've decided to provide us, which is, you know, as far as I'm concerned, a good thing. You have the literature as well. Welcome to the world of PlayStation. It looks like it's just one, like probably a limited warranty manual in there, and that's about it. I'm not even going to bother opening this, because who does? You know, that's just going to stay closed there for if and when I decide to sell the console. And the last but not least thing, the thing that they have apparently changed the most, is the PS4, or I should say DualShock 4 controller. Now that is lovely. It actually even has the PlayStation 4 console didn't, but the controller does have a little bit of plastic to keep to keep the D-pad clean. Why would the console not have a piece of plastic over the kind of like really shiny surface of the PlayStation, but then it would have it here? That's really strange. The controller itself, it feels natural in the hand. You have the symmetrical. I've actually got an Xbox controller that I use for my computer around here somewhere, which I will just kind of bring in for comparison. Here we go. So this is the setup for the Xbox controller. That's what I am used to using, having your kind of thumbs in that sort of direction, which is a bit weird, but it's fine. I mean, it does the job. And then there's the DualShock 4. To be honest with you, I mean, I personally, personal opinion, really like it. I like the fact that it has the tactile kind of feedback. I like the fact that it has a clicky sort of pad here that you can use to scroll around and stuff, which I'm assuming will be integrated into some games. The buttons feel good, responsive. The joysticks themselves feel very nice. That's really good. PlayStation button and connection for the headphones, I guess. Oh, I turned it on. It's pulsating at me. So there you go. And then the triggers themselves are good. They are nice triggers, rather than sort of being those weird ones that you used to have. They are similar to those on the Xbox, but not too similar. And then you have a firm kind of click button on the L1 and R1 as well. So yeah, I mean that's fantastic, isn't it? So there we go. That is everything that comes with the console, which you can see there. And then if I just bring it up here, and there's the console itself. With a reflection of me in the shiny finish. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I literally can't wait to get stuck in with this. As I said before, I'm going to be setting it up and getting myself organised, and then once they release the HDCP off functionality of the console, I will be bringing you exclusive PS4 content to the CaffCast. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope this video has helped you out at least. If you were looking to find out a bit more about what it comes with, there you go. Now you know. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the CaffCast as per usual. And I'll see you all next time. Take care. You've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the CaffCast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.